Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's the dreaded day. It is highlighter declutter. This is not all of them. Some of them are still brand new that are still put away, either in my new makeup drawer, or this is not all of them. We'll just say that. But let's go ahead and get into it. I know that the brand new ones, I would like to try them before I declutter any of them, obviously, except one brand new one, which is this one. This is the Ofra highlighter. This is in Rodeo Drive. This is brand spanking new. I don't have the box for it because it came in Ipsy and it just came like this. I am going to go ahead and declutter it. So there we go. I'm decluttering it. I am going to go ahead and put it in a giveaway. I'm not going to try to sell it because it's still brand new. And I know a lot of people like those Ofra highlighters. If I didn't have this one in the palette, like a 3-pan palette, I probably would keep it. But I do have it. I don't need duplicates. So this will going to go in my holiday giveaway along with a bunch of other stuff. That giveaway will be coming soon. I'm just waiting on an order from Ulta. I picked up some stuff to give away, so I'm just waiting on that. Once I have that, I will go ahead and post about my holiday giveaway. Before we get into this declutter for highlighters, please go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy declutters in general, or if you find this video helpful. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already. I would really appreciate that. And I don't know if I'm gonna sell much from here, but if I do, I will have my Poshmark closet listed in the description box. Go ahead and check that out. Otherwise, some products I'm just gonna pass on to like my nieces or my cousin, my sisters-in-law, or if my friends want anything, they can always just, you know, basically get it, ask me for it, and it's theirs. So let's go ahead and get into it. We'll talk about these products I recently, or I do have in my Shop My Stash video currently. I'll have that linked in the cards above. I do have the Kokie Soft Glow Highlighter. This is in the shade Heavenly. I do really like it, so I'm keeping this one. I just put them in here because it wouldn't be fair not to talk about them. Lorac Daylight, I do really like this one as well. This one is staying. MAC Nuance, I love these. It's staying as well. The Pat McGrath highlighter in the shade Champagne Gold. I'm also gonna keep this guy, and I'm keeping the Fenty Beauty How Many Carats. So these are all staying. I just brought them in from my my everyday makeup drawer just so we can talk about them, and I did not want to not mention them basically. Now let's go ahead and get into this big giant mess in here, and hopefully we can declutter some stuff. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Where do I want to start? Whew, this is insane. Maybe we'll go ahead and get started on this side, or this side. I don't know. We'll start with these ones over here. Let's go ahead and do that. This little section here, they're not organized by any like specific way in here. They're just in here basically. I do have this Ofra highlighter in, they call it a Derma Mineral Powder in Pink Sapphire. Honestly, it's been so long, I don't even remember what I thought of this one. Yeah, I'm gonna try to speed through this and not swatch everything, because again, I will be having collection videos coming up, and I don't want to do too many swatches and bore you when it's a declutter video. This is really pretty. I think I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to this guy. Whew. Maybe we should talk about all the loose ones first. Yeah, that could be a good way to approach this. Let me pull out all of my loose highlighters. Do I have loose back there? I don't think so. There's a loose one. This is loose. Okay, let's do it. NARS Orgasm, the Illuminating Loose Powder. This is stunning. I am going to go ahead and keep this one for sure. I like to use it more as a blush topper. It's a little bit too dark just as a highlight by itself, but if I apply blush and I apply this one, then I don't need a highlight basically. Artist Couture, and this is in the shade Yes. This is really, really beautiful too. I kind of want to swatch it next to this guy. Oh, it's a little bit different tone. This is more pink and this one more champagne. I'm going to go ahead and hold on to this one. Oh boy, we're not on a good start. Wet n Wild Mega Glow Loose Highlighter in Written in the Stars. I wanted this one so badly. Let me go ahead and open this one. And then the other one is I'm So Lit, also by Wet n Wild. I'm So Lit, I had it recently in my like everyday makeup drawer, and it was so beautiful. So I kind of like the formula of both of these better than that Ofra one. They're really close in color though. I think, let's see. I know we have a couple more loose. Let's talk about them and then I'll decide about these. I don't want to be keeping too many highlighters that look, you know, kind of similar. But on the other hand, it's kind of like, okay, well, I spent my money on these, unless they came like in an Ipsy or in a BoxyCharm, which I personally paid for. So maybe it's not really, you know, it's still my money, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And then that was Bare Minerals, and this one is by Artist Couture, and this came in a BoxyCharm, I know that for sure. This was Illuminati, so pretty. Okay, so here's what we have. I think the one that like I applied it and I'm not super in love with is this one. I think this is this guy, the Mega Glow highlighter by Wet n Wild and Written in the Stars. It's not like, you know, looking at all of these, this would be the one that I'm like, okay, I can live without that. It looks a little bit too icy. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this guy to the side for now, and I'm definitely keeping all the rest. I do want to swatch this one by MAC. This is the shade Golden Bronze. This was a gift from my friend Kana from Kana's Closet. She hasn't been here on YouTube for a while. I'm hoping that she'll come back pretty soon, but she sent me this one and I'm definitely keeping this guy. It is absolutely stunning. It's a little bit on the deep side, but it's so beautiful, and like mixing this one with a lighter foundation, it looks absolutely stunning. So I'm definitely keeping this guy. I just wanted to show it to you. So I guess the only one that's getting moved out is this one. Oh boy, not a very good start, that's for sure. But yeah, Mega Wet n Wild loose highlighter and Written in the Stars. Okay, now I think that's it for powders. I don't think I have many like loose ones. Since we're like doing the smaller sections kind of first, let's do these, the liquid highlighters. Let's do those. Let's talk about liquid, cream kind of highlighters. Let's talk about these. Okay, I do have a couple of MAC Prep and Prime. 1, 2, and I'm currently working on a third one. I do like those. I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep them. What is wrong with my light every time? Like it does that every time. It doesn't want me to declutter. Okay. Looks that it's fine. I hope it's not that it's, you know, breaking, you know, dying on me or anything. So I do like those MAC strobe creams. I do like to use them kind of like as a primer, combination with, you know, highlighter kind of thing. So I am gonna hold on to these, although like I know it's repetitive, but I do really like them. Next for highlights, I have a couple of these Cover FX. I think I might, okay, I have Cover FX, like the custom enhancer drops. I have 4 of them: Rose Gold, Halo, Moonlight, and Celestial. They're intense. I think, what am I gonna do? I've held on to them for so long. They would be like perfect to mix in with my body lotion for like body illuminators. So I might just go ahead and move them to an area where I could do that. I'm currently working on another liquid highlighter, doing that with it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I think I'm gonna focus on these next year, just like mixing them in with my body lotions and making my own like illuminated lotion. This one is definitely getting decluttered. This is by So Susan, and this is the Statement Skin highlighting crayon. It's really pretty, but it's really old, and it's not like I need to hold on to like a 10-year-old highlighter stick. So I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this guy. It's so beautiful though, but I'm gonna pass it on to somebody, or probably in the trash. Nude Sticks Magnetic Nude Glimmers. This is 99% Angel. I do really like this one. And this one is also from Nude Sticks, but I haven't tried it yet. This is in the shade Hey Honey. It's a glow stick. Ooh, that's pretty. It looks much darker in the the thing than it does swatched. I'm gonna hold on to this guy. This is by Ilya, Liquid Light, in the shade is Nova. I haven't tried this guy yet, so I'm gonna hold on to this one. And this is by Becca. This is the Shimmering Skin Perfector Spotlight in Rose Gold. I do really like that. I'm gonna hold on to it. And then I haven't used this guy either, and this is Jolie Cosmetics. I think this came in a Boxytron or an Ipsy bag, so I'm gonna hold on to this one as well. And this one by Derma Blend, I think I'm gonna let it go. The Glow Creator Multi-Use Liquid Highlighter. I haven't tried it yet, but I don't want to hold on to these 4 cover effects and then hold on to this guy as well. Okay, yeah. So this is pretty deep. This really wouldn't work as a highlighter on my skin, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that one too. I could use it as like mixing drops to mix it into something else, but I have these 4 for that, and this will plenty. So that's it for liquids or creams. Now let's tackle the madness of single highlighters, and then we'll do palettes at the end. By the way, my son is doing some learning, playing on his tablet right next to me, so that's what you're hearing. Okay, I'm gonna move those palettes out of the way. I have so many palettes moved. Now let's talk about singles. Okay, we'll talk about these, the ones here on top, because I know I'm gonna keep them. Bobbi Brown, this is the Luxe Illuminating Powder in Golden Hour. I do like this one. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. Same with this Molten Glow by Jouer. I do really like it, so I'm keeping it. My Pure and Barbie, the second round. I'm keeping this guy. It's stunning. It's absolutely beautiful. This is in Confident Glow, and while we're at it, I'm keeping the first one, the Pure Barbie collab in Dream Glow. Ooh, they're so pretty. Formula is pretty amazing on these two. Let's talk about these ones over here. Milk Makeup. This is the Flex Highlighter in Lit. I do really like this one. I'm keeping that one. Anastasia Amrezi. I like this one a lot too. And just while we're talking about it, I think this was supposed to be a dupe for it. The Revlon Skin Lights in the shade is Daybreak Glimmer. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch the two, just so I have an idea of what they look like. Yeah, I mean, is it crazy that I want to keep both? But I do want to keep both. Not that I do many, well, just in case I want to film a drugstore makeup thing. Jouer, this one is, oh my, this needs a good cleaning. This is Skinny Dip, the shade Skinny Dip. There's like powder everywhere in here. It looks a little bit deep, but I do like those Jouer highlighters. I'm keeping it. Okay. I know. If you clicked on this video expecting like a brutal highlighter, sorry to disappoint. This is Lancome, and this is Luminous Gold. This guy's a little bit dark on me, but I love the formula. This is too dark. I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this guy. I cannot wear this as a highlight. I mean, look how deep this is. And while we're at it, let's talk about not Mary Lou, but Bonnie Lou. This one is a little deep on me too. This even deeper. See, this is kind of like, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of both. I'm gonna get rid of the Lancome, and I'm gonna get rid of Bonnie Lou Luminizer. Realistically, I cannot wear these. This highlighter by Sugar, I guess. And this is the shade Champagne Champion. I think I got this in Ipsy. Man, it looks so similar to these two. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this guy as well. Okay, Persona, I love the formula of this one. This is Zuma. Yeah, I love the formula of this one. I do like the color too. I would like to keep that. And the Nabla highlighter in Amnesia is really pretty. I have 2 more Nabla highlighters that are still in my everyday makeup, like in my new makeup drawers. I haven't pulled them in yet. I'm gonna pass this. I'm keeping this one. Pass it on. What kind of crazy talk is that? Okay, let's talk about Pretty Vulgar. This is the shade Shimmering Swan. I think this came in a BoxyCharm. I think this might be too light for me. Yeah, this guy, it's a little pink. The formula, I remember it being really nice. And we have here e.l.f. the Shimmer Highlighting Powder in Starlight Glow. I think I recently had this in Shop My Stash. And it swatches like crap, but it applies beautifully onto the skin. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pass it on though. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pass this guy on. Yeah, e.l.f. Starlight Glow. Pretty Vulgar. I think I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to this one. Let's move right along. I know these, I will most likely be keeping all of them. Let's talk about them real quick. I'm not gonna swatch them. This is MAC Global Glow Mineralized Skin Finish. This is a little bit deep, but I love using this one over bronzer. It's beautiful. MAC Soft and Gentle, staying. MAC Show Gold, staying. MAC Beaming Blush, staying. MAC Whisper of Guilt, staying. Aladdin Collection, Always One Jump Ahead, definitely staying. Look how stunning that embossment is. MAC, this was one of their holidays. This is the Snow Flushed. Oh, this is so pretty. I'm keeping this one too. And I have Champagne Pop. Yeah, this one is Champagne Pop. Here it is. I do really like it, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. And I have Prosecco Pop. Let me do a little swatch of Prosecco Pop. I don't remember what it was like. Okay, it's pretty yellow. What do I have that's kind of yellow like that? Let's see. I think I have this Too Faced Love Light, You Light Up My Life. I think this is more intense than that. Yeah, this is too dark. I think I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this one, the Too Faced one. It's just too dark. Do I have anything that's yellow? Let's try these ones. Tarte. This is Tarte Sparkler. This is so pretty. Oh, I'm definitely keeping that one. And I have Tarte Temptress. I thought I had Exposed. Oh yeah, it's in there. Here's Temptress. No, that's more pink. That kind of reminds me a little bit of the Pretty Vulgar one. Yeah. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep this one. It's comparing it to that Too Faced one. It looks too it doesn't look as yellow is what I'm trying to say. But I am gonna go ahead and try swatch. This is Exposed Highlight by Tarte. Oh yeah, this is lighter. Why did I think it would be darker? Yeah, I'm keeping this one as well. Let's try this Kiko. It's a eyeshadow, but I use it as a highlight. This is in the shade 01 Arctic Holiday. It's a couple years ago. So here it is right there. I do really like it. It's so beautiful. I've debated decluttering it a lot, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. Well, now I know what do I have that's kind of yellow. This Gilded Honey by Laura Geller. This is the Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator. Oh, I love these, and I love the formula. What do I prefer? I think I would prefer... Do I prefer this one or do I prefer Prosecco Pop? I think I prefer this one by Laura Geller. I think maybe Prosecco Pop's gonna go. Look at that. Who knew? But I'm keeping the Laura Geller one. Okay, I think that's it. That was from this section. Oh, and I do have the by Mario, like the Makeup by Mario Master Crystal Reflector in Citrine. This is really pretty, very similar to that Fenty one. So that one is in here. Okay, while we're at it, let's go ahead and do this section. What do I have here? I have by IBY Beauty highlighter in Private Jet. This is so pretty. Oh yeah, that's stunning. I'm keeping this one. The Estate Do Me Baked Highlighter Powder in Lit. I'm gonna go ahead and pass this on. It's just so... Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pass this guy on. Let's see. We have ColourPop and the Super Shock Shadows. One is Fire and one is On the Cusp. I think I'm gonna go ahead and let go of Fire. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let go of Fire, but I think I'm gonna keep On the Cusp. Let me do a little swatch of that. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna let go of Fire and keeping On the Cusp. Okay, we have Physicians Formula Butter Highlight, and the shade is Champagne. Okay, moving right along to this section, Mary Lou, the original, well, I wouldn't say original, but one of the highlighters that, ooh, that's still beautiful. I'm keeping Mary Lou. Really popular on YouTube way back in the day. Still kind of is. I do have Girl Next Door Chic Freak by Fenty Beauty. And I don't know what I'm going to do, honestly, with this one. It's so pink. I do like the side quite a bit. Let's see. And then, oh, this is beautiful highlight. This is by Laura Mercier, and this is the Matte Radiance Baked Powder Highlight. This is so beautiful. Like, really beautiful. There it is. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this one for sure. I think I'm tempted to get rid of that Fenty Beauty highlights, but that's the only one I have from Fenty Beauty. I decluttered the other ones I had. I'm still tempted to keep it, so it's gonna stay in here for a little bit. Let's go ahead and talk about what's in this section. Okay, we have Max Selena. I do want to keep it. La Leyenda, I guess. I don't know how to say that. I don't really speak Spanish. I'm gonna keep this one. I do have NARS Fort de France. I love this one. I'm gonna definitely keep this one. I'm trying to see if I can fit these in here. So, okay. We have by Bare Minerals Free, the highlighter Free. This is absolutely stunning. I'm definitely keeping this one. I do really like the formula as well. Bobbi Brown Pink Glow. It's been a while. And we have Ofra Mini Highlighter, and the shade is Blissful. These kind of look pink, so it might be a good idea to swatch them next to these here. Okay, there's Pink Glow. Wow, it's pretty. And there's Blissful. They're all different. They look similar, but they're all different. I'm definitely gonna keep this one by Bobbi Brown. I do like that. I do like how it has like larger kind of sparkle in it. This one, it's a little bit on the deeper side, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to it as well. Could you see that? It's right here. And then the last one in here is NARS Capri. This is a little tiny mini, but it's a highlight nonetheless. I don't like how like swatching these kind of gives you hard pan almost. They're much better with a brush, picked up with a brush. You see, you can tell like kind of hard panned a little, but and the same goes with this one, Fort de France. That's why I try not to swatch them, because they're really hard to like swatch, but they still look really pretty. So that one is staying. By Color Drain, I have Selfie. What do I think of Selfie? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I like the formula. Whatever this was, this is very similar to it. Gets to the point where like, what was what? Oh, that's Mary Lou. Oh, yeah, that's Mary Lou. I'm keeping Selfie as well. Lilac Geode. I've used it only a handful of times, but I remember that I liked it, so I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to it. From here, the Wet n Wild ones, I think the only one I'm gonna let go of is this one, the Wet n Wild. This is the Winter Falls in LA. Let's do a couple swatches of these. It's been a long time since I used them. I do have Golden Flower Crown. There's that. I do have Bloom Time. I don't know why I feel like maybe I just want to get rid of all of them. And I have Precious Petal. While we're swatching, let's go ahead and swatch the Winter Falls in LA. Might as well, right? I do not have it highlighted this color. Would I ever use it? Probably not. I do have this one by Wet n Wild as well, and this is the Midnight Moon. I do like the mermaid embossment on it. But will I ever use this one? No. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these two. Midnight Moon and Winter Falls in LA. And I think I want to go ahead and get rid of this one, which was Bloom Time, but it looks kind of unique. Precious, these two, I have other highlighters that they cannot look similar. I'm going to hold on to this one. I'm going to get rid of these two. So I'm getting rid of Golden Flower and Precious Petal. And I'm also gonna, I think I'm gonna get rid of these two. I know I have a highlighter palette that has these shades, so I guess it's gonna come down to formula. Which one do I prefer better? This one I'm definitely keeping. This is Physicians Formula Nude, Natural Nude Highlight. I'm gonna keep that. And let's talk about these. Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. I do like this one. These Milani, this e.l.f., and these, I don't know what I think about. I think I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this e.l.f. one. It's just so hard pressed in here. And this is in the shade Rose Gold. I'm gonna pass this on. These Milani ones, I do really like the formula. Let's check this Wet n Wild one. This is the oh yeah, see, the formula of this one is so much better than the other ones. I think I'm gonna keep it, especially because I got rid of this one. I'm gonna keep this one instead. And then let's do the Milani. This is Sun Glow. And this is Day Glow. So let's do Day Glow and Sun Glow. I think between the two, I would want to keep this one, which is the shade Sun Glow, and I'm gonna get rid of Day Glow. Okay, that concludes single highlights. Now let's talk about palettes. I'm first gonna start with the palettes that I think are very similar to these two Wet n Wild ones. So I have this Naked Cosmetics one. It has very unique shades, but I do not like the formula. Oh, maybe I do. I didn't remember much about it. You know, like having these shades somewhere just to have them. Is it crazy? Could be. I do have the Afterglow by Urban Decay. They discontinued this one, but I really like the formula. Actually, I think I might end up decluttering this one. I feel like I'm gonna declutter both of these palettes. Then I won't have those fun shades though, you know? Let me swatch these fun shades, I guess, next to them. So there's the Mermaid. Oh, the Mermaid is so pretty. And then there's Winter Falls in LA. Yeah, they're not the same. I'm gonna keep these two. Who knew, right? It's gotta have some sort of fun colors in here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the Urban Decay palette. I think so. Well, we'll have to see as we go along. Okay, let's do Hyper Real by MAC, and this is the... I hate that they don't have the names. This is the golden one. So I'm gonna keep this one because I do really like the formula of it. Keeping that. I'm definitely keeping this Dior. This is the first one. Dior Backstage, the Universal one. 001 Universal. I'm gonna keep that. This is the Maybe. I'm moving the Maybe to the side. Fiona Styles. I'm gonna go ahead and pass this on. This is like the Light Illusion Prism Palette. I'm gonna pass it on. Milani. Okay, I guess here's more colorful shades. Unicorn. What is this? The 02 Holographic Beam Stellar Lights. I'm gonna swatch these. I do like the formula of this a lot. I'm gonna swatch it next to these palettes. Okay, yeah, it's a much better formula. So I think I'm gonna keep the Milani. I'm gonna get rid of the Naked Cosmetics. Flower Beauty Shimmer and Strobe. This is the first one. I do really like it. The formula is amazing, so I'm keeping. Revolution Self X. I don't know. I know this got a lot of hype, but I think I'm gonna pass it on. Like, yeah, I think this one might be one that I will just pass on. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. Let's talk about Kathleen Lights Highlighter Palette in collab with Makeup Geek. This is just so dark, super dark. That's like my only complaint about this. The formula is so pretty. What am I gonna do with you? I don't know. Let's talk about my Made palette. There's only 3 shades in here. I'm keeping this one. It's my Made palette. Palette by Kylie Jenner. It reminds me a lot of the Physicians Formula. Like the formula of Physicians Formula. So I was considering maybe decluttering the Physicians Formula highlight. But they're different shades. But if we look at all of these, they're the same as the Makeup Geek Kathleen Light collab. I'm going to keep the Kylie, I'm going to keep the Physicians Formula, but I am going to go ahead and declutter the Kathleen Lights collab with Makeup Geek. It's just the shades are just too dark in it. Like, but I wanted that palette so badly. Yeah, I think I'm going to declutter it. I'm keeping Kylie. Never thought I would say that. Now let's talk about the Afterglow by Urban Decay. I think I'm gonna hold on to it. This was part of a gift from my husband, so it has that value, that sentimental value. I'm gonna go ahead and count the ones that I decluttered. I don't know if I'm gonna count how much I have remaining. I know I have them somewhere on some sort of spreadsheet, so I'll just tell you percentage-wise what did I get rid of. So I got rid of 1, 2, 3, 4. Just a second. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I got rid of 20 highlighters that include like highlighting palettes. It's not so bad. Now let me go ahead and look at my spreadsheet to see how many did I have to begin with. Okay, well, I got rid of 17.5% of my highlighters. That's not bad. I think in my head I did good. Anyway, I can't speak. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I'll see you in my next one.